Hey subscribers, here are the details behind our latest story. We worked with the dancers of Switzerland Dance School for the story I Am. This story was really exciting because this is the studio that the founders of Three Hearts Dance met at. So it was really great to be able to go back into the studio where a lot of the seeds of Three Hearts Dance were planted. The story I Am talks about the power of the tongue and how our words can be used for life or for death. The Bible says that as a man speaks, so he is, and that we're constantly using our words to create the life that we're living. God calls himself the great I am. And when we use I am statements, for example, I am brave or I am scared, we are using the power of God, the authority of God, to speak those I am statements over ourselves. So you'll notice in this video that the words are represented by the girls wearing black. In this video, you will see the dancers fighting or battling against the words that they struggle with. The words are represented by the dancers who are wearing black shirts that have white lining. These shirts show that the dark or negative words can take over even if there's a little bit of white or life in them. The song I chose for this is Soft, similar to what I think a lullaby sounds like. This is to symbolize that we're often put to sleep spiritually by the words that we're saying. We're not taking a moment to realize that every word that we're saying has power to it, and we need to be intentional with what we're saying. I had a really great time doing the story building section of this project with the Switzerland Dance School dancers. They were so open-minded and ready to just dive into what this story was about. Because of that, we took this story a little bit deeper and we talked about times when people have spoke life over us versus when they've spoken death over us. And we talked about how these words positively or negatively affected us. And then we talked about times that we have spoken life or spoken death over other people. And we talked about how it's scientifically proven that plants that are spoken life over grow bigger and more green because they're spoken life over, that there's power in our words. Out of the abundance of your heart comes your words. Don't forget that your words have the power of life and death, of blessing or curses. So as you move on with your day today, please remember to encourage one another with life and to bring blessings to those around you.